Hi there, and welcome once again to the adventures of Saffron and Mallory. In the last episode, we left the theme park behind us and found our way to educate ourselves in the Innsmouth Academy, and that's where we are at the moment. So we've completed around about half of the missions here, so we're going to head back in next door then and talk to one more mission giver. We've got a few more missions left here in the Academy to get through. Hopefully we'll get through those now in this episode, and who knows then where we'll go after that. But let's make a start. So in honour of being here in school, we've gone with the school uniform look.
Yes.
We've done 3 of Hayden's. We've got that 4th one there. Annabelle has 2. And Carter we can't do yet until we have completed Annabelle's. I think Carter Unleashed was one of the episode 1, issue 1s. I think so. Good evening, Steam. Welcome. 32 months. Thank you. Very grateful. So, okay, so we'll do either Hayden or we'll do Annabelle. Let's have a look. We're going to do them anyway. So there's that one, Hayden's Past, or we start with Annabelle's, which is the Familiars. Let's do the Familiars first, shall we? Okay. How familiar are you with them? Here we go.
But don't worry, you're not interrupting a parent-teacher evening or now. I'm the witch doctor in residence. It's my lot to teach the kids responsibility over the balance of life and death, given and taken. So this has really pissed the curriculum up a wall.
It is a great setback for us all. Loss of life among the faculty always brings up inconvenient questions.
I appreciate the pep talk, HJ.
The last time Mr. Montauk gave me a pep talk, I had nightmares for the rest of the semester.
Anyway, you may already have run into some of the students' familiars out there. They look a fright, but, well, think back to your first shop class projects and how they turned out. Without the kids around to control them, they're running wild. Eventually they'll go pure bonkers, and things here will go even more pear-shaped. I wish there was a cleaner way to contain them, but...
I recommend delivery of a swift, decapitating blow with a spade. A fire axe has a distressing tendency to rebound from the vertebrae.
From experience, aye?
A teacher is only as good as his tools.
Well said, Jeffrey. All right. Here we go then. Kill sparring partners. I got a funny feeling these are the ones that make nasty noises. No, I think the ones we want are outside. partners. And there are those. Pleasant. Not. Lessons. I need to find some more sparring partners. Okay, now the object lessons are the ones that we saw around the back. We'll jump on our little scooter. And also class of 67. Seemed to me as if the headmaster, usher, and Carter are the only three people left alive. All the other students, all the other teachers are gone. Where? Are they all dead? Hi there, Elizabeth. I thought I'd go for the school uniforms look, seeing as we're in the academy tonight. One more. Oh, do you know what? I'll have both of these. Okay, so the corrective familiar is over by the tennis courts. I know that. Elizabeth, I have downloaded the park, so that's ready now for us to play. The question is, when would you like to do it? the recreation centre. No, it's the gym. Club. Mondays and Thursdays is my streaming nights. Now, I'm not around this Thursday. But we could do it. To be honest, this week, after tonight, is not going to be a great week, so... how do I get up here? Now, we could do it next... I think next Monday would, we can. We're still doing the Secret World. Shall we say next Monday, then a week today, we'll play through the park and we'll have a night off the Secret World. Okay, let's head back in. And back to old Annabelle. That's one way of doing it. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. And how are we doing tonight?
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Okay. So we'll do the
Welcome
next
to Innsmouth
Annabelle.
Academy.
Strange boathouse. Okay, let's do that.
A fringe benefit of my talents is a heightened sensitivity to the natural world, particularly when the unnatural puts the boot in. When the trouble started, some of the staff made a break for the river. Trained magi who could take care of themselves. But something was waiting for them. Nothing natural. It's still out there. Carter and I have had the same dream, and it's a doozy. The harvest at Henderson's farm, swollen and churning with lava and disease. Like those dead, traumatizing time-lapse documentaries.
Ah, Archibald Henderson's murderous legacy. It is another weft in the fascinatingly grim weave of Solomon Island history.
There is a lot of seriously bad shite emitted from my copy of the school prospectus. A fringe benefit of my talent
With his creations. Initially. During his life. He was a magus, but at heart a simple farmer. Likely barely able to comprehend, let alone control, his messy undoing.
I come from an agricultural family.
Yeah, my parents grow sunflowers.
I sense this situation is socially awkward.
Ah, no, not more than usual, to be fair.
Okay. Guessing we've got a little bit of a bug here with the subtitles. Okay, bear with me a moment. It's supposed to lower the audio when I speak. Okay, let's try that. Let me know if that's any better or worse, please.
School is out.
I mean, we won't be able to know now until we get into combat, but... in fact, let's try now. So, now we should be able to hear me a bit better. I'll turn the mic up a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Okie doke. So we're heading off down to the boathouse. We'll use the bridge, because that's what they're there for. Oh, I've angered him. Okay, what is it that we are investigating? That. Mutilated corpse, of course. Oh! Devious. The old dead corpse that isn't trick. I'm guessing that wasn't Ferdinand Atwood. Might have been, suppose. Search for a missing boat. Didn't get very far. At least we know where the staff went. That was Albert Morgan. Alan Dyer. William Ellery. He's the chemistry teacher. And here we have Francis Ashley. So we need to search for another missing boat now. Some more members of staff, maybe. There's Christine. Oh, I got something purple. Nadine. These are the female members of staff. Donna. Abnormal biology, she was. And Warren, who definitely isn't a lady. What have I got here? Ah, it's a museum piece. Okay. Search for the final missing boat, which is just over there. Some more mangled corpses. There's Rita, the animation teacher. I'm guessing she probably didn't teach 3ds Max. Mary Wilmoth, Latin teacher. And... oh, there's some lore up there. Let's go and get that, shall we? And that's Charlene, Ancient Languages, of which Latin isn't one. Come on, Crabman. Okay, back to the academy. We'll figure out how to get in now. Here we go. Return the IDs. And we are done.
His body temperature makes my skin crawl.
That's absolutely fine. Let's have a quick look at some of our stuff, just to see if it's any better than what we have, and then we'll go on with Hayden's next quest. That's better. That's better. That's even better. Okay. Need to find somewhere to sell all this.
How are you?
Sir with love.
A wraith? That's improbable. They cannot manifest far from their wretched corpse. Only the Yazidi knew how to... Oh, the Yazidi. As a bookish child, I accidentally intoned a death curse that claimed my mother, our neighbors, and a passing couple in the street, though it spared their small russet dog. I was young and needed the knowledge. Carter, this is why I saw something of myself in you. A great and terrible power to be shaped with the care I never had.
That's not really encouraging, sir.
I assure you that your magic has almost certainly not caused any immediately fatal injuries. This loose end has become a hangman's noose. Exorcising the wraith calls for a ritual sacrifice. My ritual sacrifice.
No way.
No bloody way.
In fact, it is the only way. In the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. Such is the price of foolish magic. I should like that for my epitaph.
This isn't gonna happen, HJ. Obviously, I defer to your massive brain on most matters of the occult, but the only object lesson happening today is you learning about compromise.
That sounds painful.
Less painful than making a pentacle from your entrails.
You remembered the very book of curses. Truly a model student.
Okay. Collect a syringe.
Cheers.
One syringe. Collect a sample of Hayden's blood. That was easy. Research wraiths in the library. Now, where is the library? It's over there, isn't it? So we need an occult spectrometer and a mirror. There's the mirror. And now let's go searching for an occult spectrometer. Right. Use the occult spectrometer to locate the wraith. Where's the mirror? Oh, and there's the spectrometer. That way. Okay. Place the mirror on the ground. He seems a little bit annoyed. Okay. That was easy. Hello there, Carl. And Agronaut. No, it's not. It is the secret world. It's the original. Oh, hang on. Oh, got a bit of a camera bug there. Yes, I'm playing through the original Secret World from the start. Are we in the house? Is it perhaps in this classroom here? Oh, with some lore, we'll have that. Well then, hopefully you will... Ah, there's a mirror. Find other mirrors. Okay. So let's have a look in this classroom here. So, as you can see, I'm in Savage Coast. I started a brand new character. This is Saffron. She's a dragon. My main character has always been Templar, so I thought I'd try something different. Where are we going? It's lucky there are so many mirrors in this place. If you want to, go check out, as I'm turning this into a YouTube series as well, so if you want to have a look, the link is in the panels there somewhere, so you'll be able to watch it from the start. It's all documented. And next Monday, as a little bit of an aside, I'm going to be playing through the park. Well, there is that possibility, aggro, but it's also as well, it's the first zone. So it's your initial introduction to the game. And as a game that you love, that bears a certain amount of nostalgia. I mean, I've played World of Warcraft now for... I worked it out the other day, in about a month's time it'll be 13 years. And the very first zone that I did was Tirisfal Glades. And again, that holds a very special place for me. So I think Innsmouth, you're right. Because it was Innsmouth that we did in the beta. It's in this classroom here. And... you know, we've spent a lot of time there. Projector. Okay. Let's head back to Mr. Headmaster.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Which just leaves us now with Carter. I agree. Of the Egypt zones, I preferred the first one, the Scorched Desert. A city of the sun god, I found a little bit tedious, but that might have been then. This was 8-9 years ago, so we'll do it again. We'll see what it's like. But yeah, I did really enjoy the Solomon Island areas. And aggro, yes, my very first character in World of Warcraft was an undead mage. Let's do Carter Unleashed, shall we?
Hey, can I talk to you? Chosen One to, Chosen One, about a big problem. Obviously not as big a problem as all the other big problems you guys are dealing with outside those walls. But still, help? Okay, so the practical alchemy class keeps racks of replacement familiars hung up in the basement. At least a dozen for every student. It's called practical alchemy for a reason. It's not as gross as it sounds. Okay, it pretty much is as gross as it sounds. Now they're waking up. A whole army of creepy dolls right under our feet. Miss Usher and Mr. Montague want me on the bench for this game, and I know it's to keep their star player from getting injured mid-season. But it feels more like being in the penalty box. I want to step up to bat. I want to help out. I can use my powers. The really freaky ones. You know, they warded the school from the inside because of me. I'm tired of being scared of it, being made sick by it. Maybe that's how my powers want to be used. For me to just say the words and tear it all down. Look, if I set it off, I kinda need someone to make sure I can stop again. Like a chaperone. It's not quite the Halloween prom, but, well, that's where this all started. Worst prom night ever.
Certain Carrie references there, perchance? Prom night and all that? Let's have a look at the notebook. You got it, Carl. But yes, I think it is very much because that's how we were introduced to the game. I know you had the Tokyo tutorial and whatnot, but I think, you know, Solomon Island really was the first time we did questing, we did the investigations, we figured out the ones where you have to die in order to get into the cage, and suddenly it hit us that these missions were not just go kill X or go and fetch X of Y. I think, and that's really what Secret World did so well, was, okay, there are missions of go and kill X of Y, but the investigation missions, and to a certain extent the sabotage missions, well, maybe not as popular, certainly for me, they were still something very different. Do you know what, Aggro? I quite liked the Aegis system. It was a bit different. I know it wasn't universally popular.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
But I didn't mind it. Yes, it was a grind. I will give you that. But the new South Africa zone they've introduced in Legends now, apparently that's just basically just a grind. Same thing over and over and over for months, isn't it? I haven't tried it myself, so I can't judge. But what I've heard doesn't make me want to try it. Portable ward generator. Now that is upstairs, I think, isn't it? The question is, what is the headmistress to the headmaster? Maybe it's an old headmistress before Hayden came along. Right. Acquire enemy sources from familiar. Right, okay, I can do that. Interestingly, it doesn't recognize that I already have 3. I just have to collect 7 more. No. One thing that I was very fond of, and I wish other games did it as well, World of Warcraft, I think, might have tried it with the Proving Grounds, was the Gatekeeper. That took me either 3 or 4 days to get past the Gatekeeper. Charged war generator, okay. Meet Carter. Dunsler basement. Hi, Carter.
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look.
I hope so. You come in?
I can't believe this seemed like a good idea. It's this way.
Okay, that's locked, so we're going to have to find the key. So I'm guessing it's through here with all the creepy familiars. Such a nasty sound. It's really disturbing. I think a lot of people would agree with you, Aggro. It wasn't the best system. I personally didn't mind it. But I think possibly there were parts of it that they could have improved. Whoa, Carter! Whoa, 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 whoa! Doors open now, though. So Carter has a tendency to blow prematurely, as it were. The doohickey. That's a technical term, is it? Oh, the old war generator. Or we just kill him before she goes off on one. Alright, another clump. Let's do this.
quickly, too. We better get back.
Okay. This is the way back, I believe. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're at the back there. Well, let's head back into the academy. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next, because we're getting towards the end of this episode. Get somewhere safe. Make sure there's no more missions left. They're all done.
School is out.
Okay. How are you?
So the next part of the story quest has us breaking into the block down there. So I think we'll start off there, and we're kind of, I suppose, making our way over towards the lighthouse. There we are then. Oh, have I? Right, okay, we'll sort that out in a moment. Well, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of this particular episode, where we'll continue now on the next episode, breaking into the old block.
There'll be no problem, we're on time tonight.
Geschwindigkeit. Thank you very much for the follow, Wolves. As I was saying, the next episode will continue in the old block and heading over towards the lighthouse. So we'll see you soon, where the adventures of Saffron Mallory will continue.